Good day. This is Filipino Walk. We're here in Brisbane still, and we're looking down at the Queensland Maritime Museum with the lighthouse and this footbridge with benches. It's really great that they have all these different ways to move around. You can decide to walk between the bridge, take a bike, great for exercising, or just walking like we're doing now. Carpinteria. Looks like a floating lighthouse. Yeah, so along this river is a shipbuilding industry. Like we understand about this countries that got rich and prosperous. Yes, factoring politics, good governance, but they do tend to do a lot of manufacturing. Especially in their beginning, the beginning of their development. Focus on manufacturing, focus on agriculture, but also food processing. They give people a possibility of high income, because manufacturing tend to pay a lot higher than in the what you think, especially in the Philippines, call center, importing, food processing. So this is not the entrance to the museum. Stars Corner. Alright, we're in the wrong side. This is my first time being here. Another university within the city of Brisbane. It looks like there's a few international students in which they do get a bit of actually huge income, not just for the university but the city itself and its people. Let's look at the sign. I think it's here. So we're trying to get into the Maritime Museum. Alright. So we're now inside the Maritime Museum. Do you want to volunteer? So a lot of this could be a non-profit organization that runs the museum. You know, sometimes they initially would get funding from the government or donations for the display from different organizations, even people. Like for example, some of these pictures could have been donated. The sailmaker, yes. Maritime trades. So this show how Queensland developed as a state. Different type of lighthouses. There's very thick glass. Acetylene, the present day. We still use that sometimes. A meeting room for volunteers. It's also upstairs. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Uulitin ko lang po, narito po tayo sa Maritime Museum ng Queensland. Early years. So before it was a sailing ship that takes you here to Queensland, all the way from most of the time from Europe, and then become steamship. A lot of immigrants got it by ship. What's this light on this? Maybe we can peek. No, maybe not. It cannot be open. So you're watching this from Western country. The path of development, it's almost the same. That crude oil, Orion, one of the luxury ships, bayliners. Comment who remembers this, who riding this kind of ships anywhere in the world, even in Philippines back in the 50s and 60s. 80s. Another steamships. Nice painting for a sailing ship, immigrants for the gold rush came here. And they settled. Great expectation. So from UK to Queensland, 90 to 100 days. Imagine that. Migrants. So these are used for convicts coming to Australia. Flying cloud. And they go to quarantine. And these are the sickness. Typhoid fever. Okay, so we're done on here. We're gonna go outside now to see the actual ships and boats. Definitely recognizing the woman. Another working phone booth. Also a Wi-Fi for those people who subscribe to that phone company. Let's see, they're open.